can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on their in-state rivals, the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Play action, now it's Lance. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Now Lance looking to change it up. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And Stroud now to throw. Caught left side. Here's Dell. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
Play action. Here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Panther 11, 11. Panther 11.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Let's go now.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the run.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now 3rd down and very long. Throwing now is Lance. Looking middle, and that's complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And they'll go for it. Lance. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Lamb will go in motion. Lance looking to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Ready?
Here's Lance. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, it's Lance. That is caught by Lamb. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Lance looks to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
Set, ready.
Lamb will go in motion.
Go red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Here we go.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now Lance wants to change him up. Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. On this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Another carry for Pierce. The Texans at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this way.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street, ready.
Pierce now up the middle. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
19 Tiger.
Going for it with Pierce. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Here's Ty Zentner now. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Lance now on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Let's go now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Shotgun now for Lance. Left side to Lamb. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Fight, kick.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Red cycle. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10.
Fight, 97. Set, right.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go,
Okay, right.
in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago.
Ready.
Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Give to Pierce.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ready,
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Head the street. Head the street.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Big Lion.
Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Stroud to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Now Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Texans are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played.
This is Tony Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. White. Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Black open. Hut.
A final shot before half for Lance.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Bronco 80. Check, Bobcat. Let go.
They go again with Pierce. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
On 2nd down, here's Lance.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Here we go, set.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Set, ready. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
green jack. Slide through. Smack, red. Set, cut.
On 1st down, Lance.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
43 rail. Ready.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
They do go for it. Lance.
Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Down to about the 45.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Okay,
Ball
break.
spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, hurt.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Got it, ready?
Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
A give left side for Pierce. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Check smash. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Stroud.
He's got his man on the comebacker. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60.
And Stroud now to throw.
Flush to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. The Lance going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Stroud looking to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. But he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll run. This is Pierce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down and a yard.
Go, check. Go, check. Ready, ready.
Here's Pierce. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Let's go now.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run here with Pierce. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Let's go.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Street.
They'll run it here with Pierce. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Texans 21, Cowboys 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing on first down is Lance. Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, green. Green.
Throwing now is Lance. That is caught by Lamb. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Lance now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there at second down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Red cycle.
Now Lance throwing on second down. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Lance looking to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
38. Black shot. White.
Lance back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Handoff right side to Pierce.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's dried up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side.